Hi, this is Julie with Beadaholique, and I'm very excited to share with you Swarovski Innovations Spring-Summer 2016 launch, which is available now on the Beadaholique website. Let me start with the new color and the new effect. The new color is Blush Rose. This is a wonderful soft hue. I actually like to think of it as the lighter, more spring version of Pantone's color of the year, which is Marsala, which is a darker, more burgundy tone. But this is really nice and light and actually would fit well with the current trend of pastels as well. It's going to go very well with a lot of different colors. And you can see we have it in a lot of the popular styles. We have hearts, bicones, rondelles, rounds, cubes, different rivolis and chatons. A lot of different pieces are available in this color, which you can then match with other colors. Consider pairing this with a denim blue, crystal golden shadow. A lot of colors are going to blend really beautifully with this color. Even black would be very dramatic, or gold. And Blush Rose is going to go really well with the new effect, which is Crystal Metallic Sunshine. We're seeing a lot of yellow in fashion, and this is really a beautiful way of capturing that yellow trend without going overboard, without being too yellow. If you've worked with yellow before, you probably know what I'm talking about, but this has a real wonderful gold shimmer to it. So it's also capitalizing on the gold trend in jewelry and in fashion as well. And it too comes in a wide variety of articles. We've got round beads, we've got pears, the skull bead, which looks amazing in this effect, Artemis and dome beads. And what I want you to notice is the different cuts of the crystal really affect how this effect looks. And so you can see sometimes it looks more yellow and sometimes it looks a little more orange or even more gold. So I think that's really interesting how the effect plays with the light and the crystal and the shape. Those are the new color and effect. So we've got Blush Rose and Crystal Metallic Sunshine. And then we also have one other new effect, and it is Crystal Light Chrome, and it's a very limited release. It's actually only available in flat backs, but we love them, and to us they look like little studs, which are just fantastic. Very rock and roll. You could actually even make these look vintage if you paired them with black as well. So we wish this effect was available in more articles, but they are currently only available in flat backs. But a lot of different things you could do with these, either gluing them onto something or embedding them in crystal clay. Have fun with them. We'll have projects coming out shortly showing you how to use that new effect. So that's the new color, Blush Rose. The new effect with the wide release is Crystal Metallic Sunshine, and in limited release we have Crystal Light Chrome. Now on to the beads, all the goodies to work into your designs. The first one I want to show you is this little love bead, and you can see it comes in a variety of red and pink shades as well as Crystal AB, and it comes in several sizes. We have the large one, which is 12 millimeters, and the small one, which is 8 millimeters. And I want to show you it is top drilled. So let me take a head pin, and you can see the orientation of the hole. So how cute is that going to be? Just put on a head pin, make a simple loop or a wrapped wire loop, and then hang it on a bracelet as a charm or hang it from an earring. Really a very versatile item and easy to use. We love this new piece. It's one of those that make us think, well, why didn't we have this years ago? It's going to be so easy to work with. Another very classic shape is an emerald cut crystal bead. It too comes in several sizes. We have the small one, which is 14 millimeters long by 9.5 millimeters wide. And then we have the large one, which is 18 millimeters by 12.5. I'll show you on this one too, the orientation of the hole. Very easy to use. This is a very classic shape, and these are so beautiful. You can even use them just as a standalone item if you just want to hang one on some beading wire or group them together to make a lovely statement piece. And you can see they come in a variety of colors and just absolutely beautiful. The other new shape is called a sew-on stone, but don't let that scare you off because these you can definitely do more than just sew on. And they come in graduated sizes. So we've got, might be easier if I put this on the white. We've got a small, medium, and large, and I'm going to put them like this because you could actually make a fantastic pair of earrings just like that by connecting these with jump rings. And their sizes are 10 millimeters, 12 millimeters, and 14 millimeters. You'll find these on our website listed under Rivoli Square Sew on Stone. But definitely think of other ways that you can use them. If you do want to sew them on, of course, bead embroidery would be an excellent use for these. But consider making necklaces, earrings, bracelets by linking these together with jump rings or creating your own way of fastening them with some clever wire work. So those are the new beads. So in terms of the new pendants that we're seeing with this release, they're both rooted in ancient symbolism, which is a trend we're definitely seeing in jewelry right now, and there's other pieces that are part of this release as well that really do capture that spirit of having a piece of personalized jewelry, something that really speaks to you, that's very symbolic. And the first piece I want to show you is the Greek cross. This is a wonderful shape, and it's really iconic now in fashion, but it really is rooted in history, and it comes in 3 sizes. We have the 14, the 18, and the 28 millimeter size, and let me put those side by side so you can see the comparison. So here we have the 14. This is what the 18 looks like, and then we have the large one, which is 28. So you might want to consider the large one for necklaces, and then these of course would be great as earrings or as charms on bracelets. However you want to use them, of course, let your creativity flow, but that is an idea, and they really do have a nice substantial weight to them. The other new pendant as part of this release is the Buddha pendant. It measures 28 millimeters long by 19.8 wide, and you'll notice in the center is an intaglio-like Buddha, which is just beautiful. I just want to hold up each one of these for the camera so you can see how beautiful those are. I think it's important to be able to shift them because this really has a 3D look to it. It is actually 3D, how that is in there. And these actually are a really good transition over to the fancy stones, which are also very symbolic. First off, we have the 4-leaf clover, a symbol of good luck. And these come in a variety of green shades as well as crystal, and there are 2 sizes. We have the 14 millimeter and the 19 millimeter. Now these are fancy stones, so they do not have a hole in them, and they do have a pointed back. You could set these down into crystal clay or use them in your embroidery as well. But they also come with settings that you can purchase separately. I don't actually have any settings to show you in this video, but I will be showing you in another video. And the settings are actually beadable, which is very exciting. And they come in gold plate and rhodium plate. And that's going to be true for the 3 different fancy stones I'm going to be showing you here. So we have the Clover, which is really wonderful and I love. And then we also have the Buddha. Buddha measures 18 tall by 15.6 millimeters wide at the widest point, right down by his knees. Show you the different ones. And then we have the Fatima Hand, which is based off the Hamza hand, and it measures 18 tall by 13.7 wide. Again, a variety of colors and different things you can do with these. And we have some free projects already on the Beadaholique website showing you how to incorporate these into your jewelry designs without that beadable setting, but we will be showing you how to use them with the beadable setting. So that takes us through the new effects, the new color, the new pendants, and the new stones. And what I want to show you lastly are the crystal pastel pearls. Wonderful for spring. We've already talked a little bit about how pastels are trending, and these just really capture that trend perfectly. If you're doing Easter jewelry, you might also want to consider these. They've got the pear-shaped bead, which is really wonderful for Easter eggs, but just the soft hues and the soft colors are really fantastic for spring. They're very fresh, they're very feminine, they're light, they're airy, and they come in 5 different colors. So we've got crystal pastel green, crystal pastel pink, crystal pastel yellow, crystal pastel gray, and crystal pastel blue. We have chatons. We've got flat backs, which are wonderfully rounded in this instance. We have that pear-shaped, which of course to me looks very Easter eggy, but you can of course use it for other projects as well. And then we have the rounds in a variety of sizes. And I think these look beautiful together. Try pairing that gray and yellow together, or consider pairing it with the new color of blush rose. Look at the blush rose, the high shine of the crystal with the matte of the pearl. That's just a beautiful look. A lot of different things you can do with these. Again, very versatile. That's one of my favorite things about this particular release, is I feel like the pieces are very easy to incorporate into a wide variety of jewelry designs and styles. Now you can find all of these along with free projects using them at Beadaholique.com.